Well, situated on 10 acres in North Scottsdale, you will find a distinctive Southwest treasure. It's called the Boulder House. Responding to an ad which read, "Must sell my big, beautiful pile of boulders," few could have imagined what we are about to take you inside today. Well, Rick Civic is our tour guide, and you know a lot about this because not only do you give tours and you work with the Yavapai Nation who now owns the home, but you've had the opportunity to get inside and really kind of see everything that there is to see in this home.
Yes, the home is architecturally significant, but it is also culturally significant, and there are petroglyphs throughout the house that the original owners had found, Sonny and Bill Empey.
The home made of cement, rebar, and plaster, amounting to some 4,000 square feet of it. And like traditional homes, you'll find 3 bedrooms, 3 baths, a meditation garden, and a full kitchen. It's been home to a great number of house guests over the 30 years since it was built, but none quite as predictable as the one who arrives through a sliver in the boulders every fall and spring equinox.
The light comes through the boulders right here and actually draws a line on the floor right where I am and crawls up the steps and ends at this petroglyph. So this is the back bedroom. A very significant area of the home. And this is where the natives used to worship and cook, and the black marking that you see there has been authenticated, could be up to 1,000 years old. This is the bear claw I was telling you about, and yeah, you can see how it's etched into the boulder.
If these walls could talk, they would tell the story of petroglyphs, ancient people, and an Arizona couple who saw in these big, beautiful boulders what most of us would not. The perfect spot for a home. Rick, I can only imagine the challenges that an architect would face trying to create a living space in something that, quite frankly, wasn't intended initially to be a living space.
Absolutely. Charles Johnson designed, and he was the architect of the home. He actually sculpted this home around these boulders. There were no architectural plans per se. And like this area right here, this beehive fireplace, which is used as a stove, he actually built this 3 different times.
Something else I find so incredibly unique is how you're literally walking on the boulders as you kind of go between the various levels of this home.
Absolutely, yeah, we're walking on the boulders and climbing through the boulders to get to the master bedroom.
From essentially every vantage point in this Boulder house, there are breathtaking views.
Yeah, the views are great. It's a great piece of property. The house is on 10 acres in North Scottsdale. Once in a while we'll see some bobcats down here, and of course coyotes, javelina we've seen, and of course our friends the rattlesnakes.
Bill and Sonny Empey sold their Boulder home in 2003 for $4.8 million and moved back to the Northwest. But what they've left behind is not only a site placed on the National Register of Historic Places, but a Boulder building that allows us to continually take a step back in time.
Well, the Boulder House isn't open to the public, but it does occasionally pop up on various fundraising home tours, so make sure that you keep an eye out for that, and we will remind you as well.